Hi, this is your reading for Tuesday, the 31st of January. Let's have a look at what's coming up here for the last day of the first month of the new year. Now I'm using the Wildwood Tower. Let's have a look at what is coming up here and what you'll be working with. Okay. First card is the Queen of Stones. And it's the bear. That's interesting, actually. The Queen of Stones is the Queen of Pentacles. She's someone who's capable, who's maternal, who's loving, who's nurturing, who's part of a community. In this deck, she's the mother bear, you know, protecting the cubs. There's an element of danger there. There's an element of, if you come too near, I will use those claws and I will make sure I protect what's mine. So there's a sense of ferocious digging in of your heels in terms of this is my standpoint, this is me, this is what I'm doing. And I'm not going to be questioned, and I'm certainly not going to be challenged. And if you do challenge me, watch out, I might challenge back. The next card is the Eight of Bows, Hearthfire. And the Eight of Bows is a celebration, and it's these men coming together, and they've just achieved something wonderful. Maybe they've gone on a hunt and been very successful, but now they're celebrating and partying. Okay, it's in reverse. There's no party today. There's no coming around a fire, sitting together and saying, I think you're wonderful. No, I think you're wonderful. No, really, you're wonderful. That is not going to happen, okay? The opposite is going to happen. People may criticize your choices. People may say you're crazy for doing that, and you don't want to hear it. So you're not going to be singing Kumbaya around the fireside. You're going to be saying, don't ever speak to me like that again, or don't cross me, or whatever it is. So really, there's something really powerful going on within you today. There's a sense of intensity. There's a sense of defensiveness. There's a sense of me versus the world. So ask yourself the question, what is it that you're so threatened about? You know, what is it that they're trying to take from you? What is it that what the big problem is? Why are you being such a bear today? And then finally, we've got the Seer, the High Priestess, basically, and she's in reverse as well. The Seer is the woman who knows everything. She looks in that pool, she looks very Avalonian to me. She looks like Morgana Le Fay. And she looks in her pool and she really has the answers. She understands, she tunes in, she has all the information. She doesn't do very much with it because she's a seer, not a doer. She's a seer and she's an advisor, but she really has access to information. And it's in reverse. And what that means is that you're not in touch with your true self, you're in touch with your ego. Okay? And that's why you're flipping out, and that's why you're feeling so intense and so beleaguered and besieged almost. And the answer, the solution to this problem is to get in touch with yourself, your higher self, to meditate, to connect with what's really going on within you, what the fear is that's rattling around inside of you saying you've got to protect, you've got to fight, you've got to scratch and claw everyone's eyes out. You get in touch and you look at what's that fear that's going on within me and why do I feel so threatened? If you are in a threatening situation, then take yourself out of it. If it's an imaginary thing, you know, like, oh my God, he's so much better looking than me, he's going to get the promotion and he's so much cleverer or whatever, then you're really going into ego mode. So at the beginning of this day, if you want to have an easier day and if you don't want to have fights and conflicts with people, spend 5 to 10 minutes meditating, getting yourself together, being honest and truthful with yourself, because the reality is the problem isn't the world today. There is the potential to have a really fun party. The problem is you being a big bear today and really just feeling cornered and like you have to lash out. And we can only resolve that kind of thing by facing, again, what the issue is, dealing with it, and then letting it go. Number-wise, 1 and 8 is 9, and 2 is 11, and 11 is a master number of service. Okay, so you can really be productive today, and if you don't behave in a particularly negative or intense way, in a indirect way, you're helping everyone else by being more pleasant and more easy to work with, and it can be a far more productive day than if you isolate yourself and you put yourself in a cave in the middle of nowhere saying, this is mine and no one come near me. I mean, it's pretty obvious that's not helpful, but the vibration of 11 is that you can be of service today. Just get your perspective right in the morning and you'll have a great day. If you'd like a private reading with me about your finances, your career, family, the way you're feeling at the moment, anything at all, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe and I'll speak to you tomorrow.